Good morning, class 5. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing strong, good, and taking care of yourselves, and practicing your taekwondo shots and kicks and punches, and must have created a lot of muscle and all that. Both the girls and the boys, you're all strong. And I hope you guys are keeping safe and keeping healthy, eating properly. And you have to eat properly also. Eat your food as your medicine. Food has to be eaten like medicine. It's a routine. But if you don't eat food like medicine, you might have to have medicine all your life in place of food. So that's the best way. So eat your food like medicine. Uh, in time, there's a time for medicines, and also do that. And respect your parents, love them, and be with family. Time is coming to come back to school. So whatever time is left, have a lot of fun with family. Okay, and try to be safe. So this is a story. We are coming back on English polite children. I had given you a basic explanation, but let's do it again. No issues. So page 65, and the story is written by the poem is written by Alan Alberg. Alan Alberg, born 1938, is one of Britain's, that's London, British, best loved children's writers. He used to write for children a lot. His parents were very poor and he was growing up. He had no books to read. He became a teacher. He has now written more than 100 books. I have done this poem with you. It was about that playing this football, and these children were playing, and they were playing and they started playing and it hit someone. And you know what happens when a ball, you're playing in a street and you are playing on your locality, hit the ball, it goes and breaks someone's glass, and the ball goes inside, and while the glass breaks, someone gets scared, and the person inside the house gets scared, and something falls in, and another thing happens because of that one ball, or that one noise, or that one problem which children created makes a mishap, and it goes into a much more bigger situation. Things do happen like this. Have you ever been in a situation in which you, with the ball you have been playing, went into someone's garden, or broke someone's window, or went on someone's terrace? Like, I have a wonderful time in Muzaffarpur at the residence. I stand in the balcony in the evening with my coffee, and I see these kites flying, and they have these kites having action together. When they get cut, the string breaks, and the twine breaks, and these children run after this flying kite. Who's going to get that? They go in this gully, they go that road, that that type of thing. And I keep on looking at them, who goes and gets that kite. Some children are on the terrace, running around telling them, okay, come this side, come that side. And the kite goes into someone's house, or it goes and hits someone on the cycle, or gets stuck on someone's tree. They pull the trees, the branches break, and whatnot. Issues happen. And these things happen with cricket balls. And like, I myself have been a lot of I was very naughty in school life before I went to hostel. And in hostel also I was naughty. I was quite a naughty child. So being naughty is not bad, as long as we don't do bad things. So I used to play a lot cricket, and I have played in the district level also. And so what happened was, we used to play, and the ball used to go into someone's houses. We used to jump over the gate and go bring the ball. While jumping over the gate, break some guavas, or we are jumping over the fence breaks, the wires break, or some trees break, and the auntie starts screaming, and we run, and then the complaint comes to our house, and whatnot things happen. So this is a poem like that something happened from the ball. The issue went to a very big thing, and let's see what happens in this. May we have our ball, please? May we have it back? We never meant to lose it or give it such a whack. It shot right past the goalie. It shot right past the goal. And really, then what happened next was out of our control. It was truly, it truly was such rotten luck for all concerned that you were halfway up a ladder when the ball came flying through. We also very much regret what happened to your cat. It's tragic when an animal gets landed on like that. Your poor wife, too, we understand, was pretty much upset when phoning for the doctor and phoning for the vet. She quite forgot the oven She quite forgot the oven. It simply is no joke when your husband's half unconscious and your house is full of smoke. The fire brigade, of course, meant well. It wasn't their mistake. There was no fire to speak of, just a bit of well done steak. Still, clouds have silver linings, and pains are soon forgot. While your lawn was while your lawn will surely flourish from the hosing that it got. The game of life is never lost. The future's not all black. And the ball itself seems quite unmarked. So maybe have it back. Wonderful poem. Now, did you get a hold of it? It's quite funny and quite humorous, and it's quite a jolly type of thing. So, I'll come back in the next video and I'll give you the explanation. I liked it a lot. Just a second.